peace is the path to the prosperity of a nation. Let peace reign. I am Ifeyemi Andrew. We'll take a short commercial now. Stay with us. And now on with the news. A High Court in Port Harcourt has ordered the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission (RISIAC) to conduct the forthcoming local government elections in the state using the 2023 voters register. The court also mandated the Nigerian Police Force and the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Force to provide necessary protection during the election process. The orders were given by Justice I. Igwe of High Court number 14 in a case instituted by the Action People's Party (APP) against the state electoral umpire, the Rivers State government, and the governor of Rivers State. In the orders, which were given on September 4 but made available by newsmen on Sunday, the judge said the defendants are bound by Section 7, Subsection 1 of the Constitution and Section 5A of the RISIAC Law Number 2 of 2018 to make provisions and conduct the local government polls within the shortest possible time, especially following the expiration of the tenure of the former elected officials on June 17. Meanwhile, Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara says those antagonizing his administration are envious and frustrated. The governor said this during the interdenominational service to mark Nigeria's 64th independence anniversary at St. Paul's Cathedral of the Anglican Communion at Garrison Junction in Port Harcourt on Monday. It comes a day after former governor and FCT minister Nyesom Wike at a reception on Saturday in his honor by the Rivers Ijaw People's Congress mocked Governor Fubara for resorting to joining the Action People's Party (APP), saying he would teach the governor how to play politics. But Governor Fubara says his opponents and detractors are pained because he's achieved within 1 year what they did in 8 years.
We have taken the soul of our state. We must secure it. They even said they don't know what we are doing. Let me remind them. It is Fubara that signed the paper for borrowing from Zenith Bank 200 billion for the construction of Ring Road. So it is my project. It is Fubara that has awarded Trans-Calabari Road that they couldn't do 225 billion. I didn't borrow. It is this same Fubara that is building a general hospital, which I also included a psychiatric hospital because they will need it very soon. It's only empty container that makes noise.
The governor also reacted to the apology given to the FCT minister on his behalf by the Executive Director of Finance and Administration of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Boma Iyaye.
We have gone past the most difficult state. A few of our decisions might not be favorable, but we have to move on as a family, because at this time, what is important is to protect the soul of the state. It does not belong to anyone. River State is not nobody's enterprise. So you have to stand strong. Nobody can apologize for me. If I am the only person that needs to stand on that side of right, I will stand there. I don't need anybody to stand with me. I cannot give my kidney or my liver to anybody. I won't. If that is the only reason for me to be loyal, I will not be.
Governor Fubara, however, identified bunkering and pipeline vandalism as one of the problems facing the country and promised that his administration would take steps to tackle them.
One of the greatest issues we have is the issue of bunkering, pipeline vandalization. Rivers and Bayelsa is the flashpoint, and because of that, is affecting the level of production, at the turn affecting the output and the revenue we make. I'm begging everyone, more especially the leaders of the most impacted local government, Degema and Emowa, Rumepe. I have a report. The leaders, treasurer rulers that are covering those areas, you must do something about it. But our own part, we are going to engage them further. We have done a few things. We'll work with the security agencies to see what we can do to help them.
He further assured that the October 5 local government election will be peaceful. Correspondent Onyekachi Wonsu reports that former Governor Peter Odili, Deputy Governor Ngozi Odu, former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives Austin Opara, and candidates in the forthcoming council polls, among many others, attended the church service. In the meantime, a social-political group in Obiakwa local government area of Rivers State, the Akbo Consultative Assembly, has praised FCT Minister and former Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike for his developmental strides in the state, the FCT, and across the country. At a meeting held in Ozuoba community to celebrate the achievements of the FCT Minister, the former representative of Obiakwa Constituency 2 in the Rivers State House of Assembly, Michael Chinda, praised the minister's legacy.
Came here today to celebrate the achievements of our leader, our grand patron, Nyesom Wike, the Honorable Minister of Federal Capital Territory and immediate past governor of Rivers State. We have come to pray for him, to celebrate his achievements in Nigeria, in Rivers State. We believe that we have never had such a leader and give him more achievements.
The president of Akbo Consultative Assembly, Francis Amadi, also spoke.
Akbo Consultative Assembly, we have agreed that we will not support 5th October election because there is a court order holding them not to hold that local government election. We are law-abiding association where our grand patron, E.N. Wike, did not believe in. We cannot go there. That's why we have urged our people not to come out that day with their family for election. Police will not be there. Election that court order is holding. You are telling ACA to come out for that election. No, we will not participate in that election.
The commissioner representing the South in the FCT Civil Service Commission, Tony Okia, former commissioner for housing, Gift Wolu, and the group's public relations officer, Honest Amadi, also spoke.
To us, there is just no reason why that election should come when there are subsisting legal issues. At the end of the day, we'll see how it goes. But for us, we won't be part of that election. We have decided, and so shall it be.
Now, I want to start by thanking God for the gift of Nyesom Wike, a gift to Nigeria, a gift to Rivers State, a gift to Obiakpo local government area, and a gift to our people. Nyesom Wike is a true example and a lesson in effective, dynamic, and resilient leadership.
His Excellency Nyesom Wike is a name that has come to stay. From 1999, a man that has never failed. He excels in wisdom. He has the wisdom. We're celebrating him and asking God to keep him for us.
Our correspondent reports that special prayers were offered for the FCT minister during the meeting. In another development, a social-cultural organization, the Onelga Connect Initiative, has commended the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, RISIAC, for a well-organized registration process and recruitment of ad hoc staff ahead of the local government elections. In a statement, the chairman of the group, Izido Nwokocha, expressed satisfaction at the level of preparation put in place by the Commission to ensure a peaceful and violent-free election on October 5. Dr. Nwokocha expressed joy at the reassurance of the RISIEC chairman, retired Justice Adolphus Enebeli, that the Commission will not take sides with peace, equality, and honesty of voters and party officials, and also charged all political parties to participate in the October 5 election. It called for synergy among candidates of political parties to work together to achieve a peaceful election. Elsewhere, the chairman, caretaker committee of Ogobolo Local Government Area, Evans BP, says he will be leaving office on October 7, 2024 as a fulfilled man, having positively impacted all the communities in the local government area within his 3 months in office. Mr. BP stated this while handing over cars to members of his caretaker committee and the distribution of rice to vulnerable people from the 12 wards of the local government area. Apologize. We'll get you the inserts for that news bulletin in subsequent bulletins. Moving on, Mr. BP said he remains the political leader in the area and is committed to supporting the governor despite not securing the chairmanship ticket of the upcoming October 5 election. He expressed disappointment over the smear campaign and mudslinging against him, particularly from individuals he once trusted. The Speaker of the pro-Fubara-led Rivers State House of Assembly, Victor Okojombo, represented the governor at the event. The Asari Toru chairmanship candidate of Action People's Party, APP, Sulia Makri, has assured that his administration, if elected on October 5, will bring better life to the people. Dr. Makri said this while unveiling his campaign manifesto at Bugoma Town Square in Asari Toru local government area. On his part, the chairman, caretaker committee of Asauga, Rolusama Amakri, represented by Richard Igbelekro, said their support for the APP flag bearer cannot be negotiated. Away from that, the lawmaker representing Gokana Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Dumnamene Deko, has called for calm following the alleged killing of one Lebatam John by yet to be identified herders in Inyokuru community, Kanaleko government area. Mr. Deko, who is also the chairman committee on host communities in the National Assembly, during a visit to commiserate with the family, described the act as barbaric and unacceptable. He added that the Ogonis, particularly the people of Inyokuru, are peaceful and do not deserve that manner of invasion by criminal elements. The lawmaker, who is also of the River State Caucus in House of Representatives, appealed to the community to remain law-abiding as the security agents are doing their best to bring the killers to book. In the meantime, the paramount ruler of Nyokuru community in Kanaleko government area, Jackson Money Abiko, have explained how some persons suspected to be herders invaded the community farmlands, destroyed crops, and also attacked farmers in the area. Still to come, police deployed in states ahead of protest tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Akoma kela tukikenda, akoma
has inaugurated and launched its secretariat in Port Harcourt. The secretariat, located at the Ministry of Women Affairs Eastern Bypass, was inaugurated and launched over the weekend with many dignitaries present. Speaking at the event, President of the Niger Delta Women Alliance, Mary Chijoke, said the group was established to show that women are the solution and can unite for the progress of the Niger Delta. Mrs. Chijoke said the group will focus on empowering women.
If we unite, the strength is there for us to conquer. The Niger Delta Women Alliance is not just a name, it is a call to action, a platform for collaboration, and a promise to ourselves and our daughters that we will no longer be sidelined. Through this alliance, we will foster education, create sustainable economy opportunities, and provide support systems that allow each and every woman in the Niger Delta to rise.
On his part, the life patron of Niger Delta Women Alliance, Felix Ogbebo, said Niger Delta should come together, be a strong voice in the region, and stand up for their rights.
The governors, the people of Niger Delta, the NDC have subsided. They don't believe in women. They always share the money. The Niger Delta Women Alliance should come together, be a project group, know what to do. Anybody who invites you to come to any party, say come and take salt, take a drink of rice to go and cook. Tell the person don't know what to do. It is time for the women to stand up. Don't sit down and sleep. It's time for you to know your rights.
Chairman of the Labour Party in Rivers State, Hilda Dokubo, chairman of the occasion, and Ogienwenweze of Agada, Sunday Akbogum, spoke.
Women are part of this nation and must be encouraged to become part of this nation. Women cannot be relegated to any kitchen. Once upon a time, one of our women must learn to work with themselves. Women must learn to support one another. Women must build bridges that they can use, that their children can use, that even their husbands can use.
The women in Niger Delta should be given a recognition of the roles they have been playing for the development of this nation. We are also calling on the government to carry this group along, recognize them so that they shall be able to get to all the women in Niger Delta region.
Over 2,400 traders from the OML 58 communities are now beneficiaries of free interest loans by the Obagi Oilfields Host Communities Development Trust. The 100,000 naira microcredit loans was disbursed at Obita Community Civic Center and Ogba Egbema Endoni local government area. The chairman of the Board of Trustees of OML 58 of the Obagi Oilfields Host Communities Development Trust, Dike Hobson Dike, said the gesture is in fulfillment of the promise made.
We formally disbursed the well-thought-out microcredit loan to our rural market women and men, where we disbursed 100,000 naira each to over 2,400 persons in Rumekwe, Ekpeya, Egin, Iduama clusters. That sometimes, as a board, were impressed. They were so excited. They started receiving alerts, and I was excited that our people could be this happy, which we are not going to fail. We will drive leadership of development and empowerment across the community.
Mr. Hobson Dike said the initiative is aimed at contributing to the economic well-being of the traders in the local communities.
I want to commend Total Energies, our settlor, for giving us the support. I wish every host community to have Total as the IOC or settlor in their host community, because the moment we had this initiative, presented it to the board and the board approved it, when I sent it to the settlor, which is Total Energies, they gave an express approval, and here we are today spending over 240-something million across all 40-something communities and based on the trust. It's a day of joy. Yeah, it's repayable with a zero interest loan that we're giving them 12 months to repay. There's a genuine commitment that we need to change the narrative.
Two members of the Obagi board, Ike Joseph and Ugochukwu Orikoha, and a member of the advisory committee, Sonny Ogide, as well as the beneficiaries, thanked the sponsors for the gesture.
I do believe that anyone who is wise would definitely want to invest the money, despite how small it is.
The microcredit loan is to empower our people to boost their businesses and make them feel the impact of leadership.
It's for more and rejuvenate and transmogrify the local economy. And you can see that there is a huge jubilation today. So as we talk now, quite a whole lot of local business people have been empowered.
Yes, I've received 100,000 naira. I'm telling them a big thank you for them to plan this loan of a thing, and at the end it came to accomplish. I'm so happy, I'm grateful to go a long way for me.
I want to use it to add up for my business so that the thing will increase.
Our correspondent reports that the OML communities are in Ogba, Egbema, Endoni, Auda East, Auda West, and Emoha local government areas of Rivers State. The Inyekbenim family from Ipo Town in the Ikure local government area of Rivers State has denied claims by the Nwanyanwu family regarding ownership of land around Miniebo in Umwali community. Speaking to our correspondent, the spokesperson for the Inyekbenim's family, Justice Inyekbenim, said the land belongs to them. Mr. Inyekbenim presented to our correspondent a 2018 ruling from local chiefs of their clan comprising Omademe Ipo and Ozwoha, and a 2024 High Court order restraining the Nwanyanwu family from encroaching. He also accused the Nwanyanwu family of threatening his family's safety.
When we want to take possession of our land, they said we are land grabbers. To the extent we went to the court, and court served them a paper that says they should not disturb us or come and worry us when we are grading or creating access road in our land. There was no house there that we destroyed. What is there is crop. And we went to the community to inform the town crier. He went around the village to inform people that please go and harvest your crop because we want to do job there. And people complied. Even as we are doing this job now, there are threats all over the place that they will kill me, they will kill my brothers.
On his part, the director of Brivok Construction, Prince Will Azubike, who was equally accused, said he accepted the road construction contract based on the Inyekbenim family's court-verified ownership.
I was called upon by one family in Ipo community called Nyekbenum's family. They actually called me for grading of access roads. Though before I went to a contract with them, I asked them if the land is in dispute because I'm an Ikore man. I know what is involved when it comes to landed property. They said yes, but that the matter had been settled. I asked which they told me 218. So I asked them, I said, okay, for me to be on a safer side, if you people actually want me to come into this job, that people should go to court and then get a court order, of which after some months, they came back to me, proving to me that they now have a court order.
As you may know, the family of Romano Suwanyamu had earlier accused the Inyekbenim family and Mr. Azubike of invading their farmland, saying the land dispute is still in court. The chief and elders in Umo Ubi-Unwa village of Chokocho community in Eche local government area have raised alarm over the activities of land grabbers on their land, which they say is opposite County Grammar School. Secretary of the Umo Ubi-Unwa family called on the government to look into the activities of land grabbing in the area. He also advised the public against buying lands from imposters.
And Eche at large have gone far stopping land grabbers in Eche, and these boys have come again, bringing land grabbers. Whoever that's buying land there, you are in your own risk. Don't say we did not tell you. Even the people of Umochukwu, the chief of Umochukwu knows that this land belongs to Umobiwa. I am calling on the governor, police, everybody, the Onyishi Agro Igbo Agrasa, as Sam Amechi, to come and intervene in this matter.
On his part,
Eche at large have gone far stopping.
On his part, the paramount ruler of Umo Binwa village, Samuel Oshelem, also called on the Igbo Agura Asa Council of Traditional Rulers and Chiefs to permanently address the issue of land grabbing in the area to avoid future crises.
State managers, they are announcing over the radio, telling people to come and buy land in Ngrukata, which does not belong to them. Whoever that is involved should desist from that. The land belongs to Umobinwa. We have boundaries with Omosa family and Omoma in Igruta and Omakro in Igbo. I'm calling the chiefs in Eche and Igbo Kingdom to come and assist us to chase away these land grabbers because it will cause big problem.
In other news, state commands of the Nigerian police force have deployed men in flashpoints as organizers of the October 1 protest insist on going ahead with the demonstration on Independence Day as planned. On the foreign scene, Lebanon's Prime Minister Najib Mikati says Israelis' continuous airstrike have already forced as many as 1 million people from their homes across Lebanon. On the news this morning, you heard that the court has ordered RISEC to use the 2023 voters register in October 5 council polls. On the foreign scene, Lebanon has said that Israel's airstrike may have displaced 1 million citizens. The news was edited by Choma Ezemafo. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp message to 0808 721 7215. My name is Ifeemi Andrew. Thank you for your time. Good morning.